So today we are on EMC for Business. It's a conference practitioners for practitioners. With me is Herbert Blum with more than 25 years in electromagnetic compatibility. Where did you work and from where is your experience?
My experience is basically began in the 1990s, long time ago, where we did develop the radio remote control unit. So at the beginning I worked not for EMC, I worked just for high frequency units. But it's the same basically. And I remember 1997, first EMC regulation we had to fulfill. Before we didn't care about it.
Okay, and what's the problem? Because we've got many components, many filters, and some rules. Why it's so hard to comply with EMC regulations?
The problem, or the main problem is there are so many effects that you cannot cover with a simple solution. If we would be able to provide a simple solution to, all the customers, like this filter solves you, you are comply with the standard. We don't have it, and nobody has it on the market. You just have to try it out, do the measurement. But I see also a new tendency to do more and more simulation. That's okay. Interesting.
That's interesting. Yeah, during your presentation, you thought that we can use very big components or very big filters, but it's not efficient, it's not optimum.
Yeah, the problem, obviously the problems are the costs and the space inside the equipment. So we have to find the optimum. The optimum is always the combination of different components at the end, and that's also I would say the art of filter design. Okay. How to do a proper filter means find the best combination of different components.
So how to find the best solution, the optimum? What kind of equipment we need to have in our company to do pre-compliance tests?
Well, you need a minimum test receiver, pre-compliance, you need a listen, so stabilization network, and then you should have the minimum components. That means L and C and shielding and copper tape and things like that. That's how we work normally.
Okay, so you need to buy testing equipment, but components we need to call your company, Schurter, and then you need to check the best solution.
We can do this, or this is what I promote here now today, is the new thing is try it yourself. That's why we made these sort of evaluation boards, is try it yourself, build it up yourself with some guidance or with some application notes we wrote. I think it saves a lot of time, because even if you cannot measure it, you are prepared, you can set up different filters, and then go to the laboratory and save time. And I think that's helpful. And also, I think it's good for the people, for the engineers, do their own experience. Okay. Not just rely to somebody else.
So it's important to understand how component works, yes?
Yes, that's really, I think that's the main thing. That's and the problem, this, like what I showed today, is just basic. But the problem or the tricky things are the stray parameters of a coil. At the beginning, you have no clue, and sometimes it's even hard to measure it, to find out how much capacity do I have on this coil, what's the difference, what's the stray inductance there, the linear inductance. And these little things, they have quite a big effect on the performance at the end. And that's then really you can always improve.
Okay, thank you very much. My conclusion is you need to check application notes, impedance charts, but also you need to measure to check all stray capacitance and inductance.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you in the next time.